Hello, my name's Dr. Harriet Lamb. May I check your name?
It's Alison Dodd,
And how old are you?
25.
What would you like me to call you?
Ali's fine.
Ali, please call me Harriet. So I've got a letter here from your GP which mentions that you've been really suffering with pelvic pain or lower abdominal pain. And that's been going on for quite a long time. You've taken various pain relief, but mainly you take paracetamol regularly, but it's not really helped you. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm actually not taking paracetamol anymore because
right.
it doesn't do anything.
Really?
Yeah, I've tried paracetamol, I've tried cocodamol, stronger things. I've tried, natural remedies like herbal things and heat packs, but nothing works. And I've just give up with trying it really. It's not the first time I've been to a GP. I think I've been about 5 times now, and if I'm honest, I just feel like I'm getting fobbed off. Like they have sort of referred me here because I keep coming back, but I've been told repeatedly that it's normal period pain and just to take paracetamol. But as I say, paracetamol doesn't do anything because the pain is excruciating. I just feel like I'm not being listened to.
Oh, that sounds really frustrating. Hopefully we can help. So, what I really want to do today is just get a bit more detail about your symptoms and offer you an examination so we can get a bit more information from that side of things too. And then together we'll sit down and go through kind of what we think it might be and go through a plan as well, if that's okay.
Sounds good.
So, tell me a bit more about the pain. How long's it been there?
I've noticed it getting really bad in about the last 3 years. I've always had pain since I started my period. When I was younger, I've always had painful periods, but it's definitely gotten worse in the last 3 years. When I'm on my period, I get back pain, I get pain down my legs, all everywhere down there, the back and the front, and I've noticed now it's not just when I'm on my period. I have pain in between, and that's the main thing that's concerning me because it's like the same pain just all the time.
How does it affect your life?
Well, some days I can't get out of bed, and luckily I work for Salford City Council and they've been really accommodating and letting me work from home. So I've been given a laptop and stuff, and they've really helped me. And I think it's because I've got a female manager as well, because otherwise I've been in other jobs. I had a sales job before, and they didn't understand about it, and I just felt like I was, I don't know, like really weak or something. But yeah, some days it is so bad that I just can't get out of bed. I'm doubled over. And
are your periods heavy?
They're lighter now. I've been on the pill for about 2 years, so they're not. I wouldn't say they're heavy. No, they're pretty light.
They're manageable. Yeah. And any bleeding between your periods at all?
No.
Okay. How about your bowels? What are your bowel habits like?
I've got IBS.
Okay.
So I get constipated quite a lot. And I can get diarrhea. Like when I'm on period, it tends to be more diarrhea. But yeah, it's IBS I've had for a while.
Do you get any pain when you open your bowels?
No, not really.
Not really.
I don't get pain. I'll have a pain in my stomach when I need to go, but not when I'm going, if you know what I mean.
I understand, yeah. How about your waterworks? When you go for a wee or when you have a full bladder, do you ever get any pain?
No.
No, things are okay.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Yeah. I've been with my boyfriend about 2 years, yeah.
And how are things there?
Yeah, things are good. He's really supportive, but I just feel like it's hard to be intimate sometimes, and it's like I'm always complaining, and I know I am, and he's fed up with it, and I'm fed up with it, and we've had nothing to help and no sort of solution. So he just says, "Oh, you're always complaining about, you're always in pain," and it's not being nasty or anything. It's true. I'm always complaining about. It's almost like I'm making it up, or it's psychological or something, and yeah, it's just hard. I feel like I've lost the connection a bit recently.
Okay. Do you have pain when you have sex?
Yeah. I just feel like I'm avoiding it altogether, really.
Okay.
And it's not personal to him. He doesn't.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's things like he thinks never want to have sex and stuff, but well, I don't.
Because of pain.
Yeah, because of the pain. Yeah.
What about a family? Do you have any children?
No.
And is that something you're thinking about in the near future?
Not in the near future. I would like to have children when I'm ready, probably, like when I'm 30 or something.
Okay. So you mentioned about your IBS. Do you
Mm.
have any other health problems?
I have depression, and that's it really, just my IBS.
Okay, you're on any medication for depression?
Yeah, I take, I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, it's okay. It'll be in your notes, don't worry. Citalopram.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I take Buscopan as well.
You take Buscopan for your IBS?
Yeah, for if it's feeling bad. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had surgery?
No.
And you mentioned you're on the pill. That's been for 2 years, did you say?
2 years, yeah, when I got with my boyfriend.
Okay. And how do you take it? Do you take it for 3 weeks and have a 1 week break?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've taken it for contraception, but obviously it's got the hormone in it, hasn't it, as well?
Yes.
So then I've noticed that my periods are
a bit lighter.
Yeah, lighter.
Okay.
Still painful though.
Okay. And any medical conditions that run through the generations of your family, or anything significant that runs in your family?
No.
No.
Nothing really. Just my mum had hysterectomy in her early 40s for heavy periods.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's it really. It's not serious.
Yeah. Alright then, so if you don't mind, I would like to examine you now.
Okay.
It'll be a speculum examination, a bit like a smear test. Have you had a smear test?
Yeah, I had one recently. It was really painful.
Oh gosh. Did you get the results back from that?
Yeah, it was normal.
It was normal. Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously with the examination, we want to have a little look at your cervix and the vagina, and also to examine you internally to see if there is anything that we can feel that's abnormal.
Okay.
There's a condition called endometriosis, which I'll speak to you about in much more detail.
Yeah.
But occasionally we can feel endometriosis on examination.
Across that before.
Have
when
you?
I've been when I've been googling things and stuff.
Okay. So what I want to do is examine you, and obviously at any point during the examination, if you're too uncomfortable, we'll just call it off. But we'll see how we get on, and there'll be a chaperone with us.
Okay.
All right.